One Sunday afternoon, my fiance and I were driving around. As we turned down the street, I was like, oh my gosh, look at those shotgun houses. And it just stayed with me. I called the city Office of Community Development to ask about these houses, the houses on Peabody Street, the shotguns that are all boarded up. And the answer of, those are set for demo next month, broke my heart. When I first started researching the houses and the area, the thing that kept popping up was, the jazz history, the red light district, the bottoms just was a big happening place at the turn of the century.
Shreveport, Louisiana is located in the northwest corner of the state. Founded in the 1830s, and there's a rich history associated with that neighborhood. It really emerged just outside the edge of what we now know as downtown Shreveport. People refer to that neighborhood as the Bottoms. In the early part of the 1900s, the neighborhood was identified as a red light district. In the 1980s, there was a push to sort of clean up the image of that neighborhood, and it adopted the name Ledbetter Heights, which was a tribute to Huddie Ledbetter, otherwise known as Leadbelly, the folk musician, who as a teenager played music in the area at some of these brothels.
When I was a boy, I put on long pants. I go down on Fallon Street and I go into the Bell House.
Many of the buildings in Ledbetter Heights, St. Paul's Bottoms, are identified as shotgun homes.
Just the name Shotgun House is because of the design of the rooms. The rooms are set up one in front of the other. The doors are all lined up, and of course, they say, standing on that front porch, you can shoot that shotgun all the way through the back of the house and not hit any walls.
I grew up right down here in many of them. We might have lived in about 4 or 5 of them. It was the only thing that we really could afford. It was rough, but it was good. I mean, it makes you strong, make you appreciate things. It was just like a lot of love flowing through here. Everybody kind of helped, took care of one another.
Downtown Shreveport 20 years ago had over 500 shotguns in the downtown area alone. And in the past 20 years, slowly they've been either demoed, fallen in, and we're down to about 3 or 4 blocks now. I didn't want to let that be a part of forgotten history. I didn't want them demoed, and so, what if we repurposed? What if we gave them a new life as something new, as a commercial development? We're hoping to move the houses early 2014. Just a few blocks over. It's still in the Bottoms, but it is closer to more of the downtown area. This is our future proposed site. We'll have 4 behind me facing this way, and then we'll have 2 turned and face that way to where they'll create an L shape. We plan to have 3 retail shops and 3 restaurants. And all of this interior space right here will be a bricked courtyard patio area. We are hoping that when we're having our adventure in March, to have skilled craftsmen showing demonstrations on how to reglaze these windows, how to save these original cypress sidings, have to recreate period appropriate spindles for the porches. We're wanting to bring these shotguns back to as original condition as possible. You can see the possibilities that these houses can bring us to a city. So please come and visit us. We're excited to show you a good time.
I got a woman living on back out of jail, taking on living boy by the wicked of a day.